first.
Alright, let's get this thing started, shall we? Hey everybody. Hope everybody's week went well. Well, 2 weeks now, I suppose. Yeah, Clown, I did come back with the milk. That's true. I did. But yeah, no, it was hectic. It was crazy. So it was supposed to be like we were going across the state for a wedding, and it was supposed to be like a go over there, do the wedding thing, come back, is what I was told initially. And then the mother-in-law decided to change it, and it turned into like a go over there, spend the holiday weekend over there as like a micro vacation thing. Which, okay, fine. If we'd actually been involved in any of the planning of that, that would have been fine. We really weren't. We were just kind of told, go here, do this thing. And yeah. So basically it was just like an Airbnb on like a party lake with like way too much family and way too small of a house. Like there was enough rooms, but it was like only just. And there weren't technically enough beds. If we hadn't just picked up a like an actual futon mattress, like one of the Japanese floor mattresses, there would not have been enough beds, because the majority of the beds in the Airbnb rental were, I wouldn't even call them fulls. They were like slightly wider twins that weren't quite fulls. Yeah, it was. So it was like a 5-bedroom house, right? And I think there were 15 people total by the end. Yeah, so they were twins, but they weren't twins, if that makes sense. Like, they were a little bit bigger than like twin-size beds. And you've met me. I'm not a small man. I'm 6'3". And we can see how wide I am. I don't fit in a twin bed. I don't really fit in a full bed. And even a queen, my feet hang off. It's not great. So, yeah. So we went over, and we got about halfway there, and the mother-in-law sent us some better pictures, like, because we had the pictures from the listing that she had sent us from the Airbnb thing. And she sent us some pictures that were actually like to scale. And no, we have a full king, and it, like, at some point I may even get like an Alaskan or California king, just so I don't have to think about it. That was one of the big things, is like, as soon as we could get a king bed, we got a king bed, because like that way I can actually sleep with both of my feet on the bed at one time. But yeah, so the mother-in-law texted us some pictures, because we wound up driving out a little late, and we get like halfway there, right? And we pull off to get some food because it's late, and because I got off work late, and so we're looking at these pictures, and we're like, those beds are tiny. And so we're like, one of us is on the phone, the other one's looking at the pictures that the mother-in-law sent, and we hang up the phone, we're looking at the pictures, and we're like, there's no fucking way. Like, with as tall as I am, there's no fucking way that another person is going to fit in this bed with me. Like, my wife obviously is going to attempt to be in the bed with me, and it's like maybe a full-size bed if you're being generous. I take up all of that and then some, and my feet and arms both hang off of both sides. So we turned around and we went home. we were like an hour and a half in to the drive, and we just flipped around, drove back home, and we picked up the futon mattress that we just bought, and we took it the next morning, and it worked out fine. Like, we got there in the end, but god damn, were those beds uncomfortable. Like, I have aches and pains that I have not had since just straight up sleeping on the floor, just because of how uncomfortable these beds were. and we we looked under the bed. This is the worst part. I looked under the bed the last day because we were making sure that we didn't leave anything. And oh, dude, my back, my hips, like one of my arms was numb like every morning. And then because I sleep with a CPAP, like that's part of why my face is always so fucked up. I sleep with a full face CPAP, so it kind of goes up here and around, and it's like a whole thing. It's like a big old fucking Vader mask with a hose that comes off my face every night. And so I sleep with a CPAP, and the CPAP, one of the nights, because I was sleeping so poorly, shifted, but it shifted at the like half an hour when I was actually asleep. So for like half an hour, it had shifted just enough and was blowing air right up into this eye. So basically, I sandblasted my eye with random dust at this lake house for like an hour while I was in my like REM cycle. Yeah, and that was like right at the beginning of that night of sleep. So I got like no sleep at all the last 2 days because my eye was bugging me. Luckily, my mother-in-law is pretty cool, and she immediately, like, as soon as I'm like, my eye's bugging me, she went out and found eye drops in the middle of nowhere where we were staying. So that was cool, but yeah, it was fun. Like it wasn't bad. It was rough for some of it, but it was an interesting story. But yeah, no, my back is toast. I'm gonna be recovering for a while, and my sleep schedule is fucked. Like I am exhausted right now because I keep waking up at like 7. Because the majority of that like 15 member family is all morning people. I'm not. Never fucking have been. Like I do well. Like I did really well when I was over in Alaska. Because your guys' time scale is close to like when I would just be awake. But over here, not so much. Like it's dark on both ends of my day. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Got to see quite a bit of the family. That was nice. The wedding was interesting. Like it wasn't a bad wedding. It was a lot, but mostly that was because like everything was very floral, and I am highly allergic to flowers, so it was like playing dodge the poison the whole time. I don't suggest it. It's it's not fun. I wasn't thinking, and I should have taken like every allergy med that might still work, and none of them do, but I could have hoped. But yeah, it was cool. It was nice. We picked up this little like mini projector because we picked it up to surprise a friend with like a week or two ago. And like we got this real cheapy one off of Amazon, but it works like a fucking charm, dude. It's great. It was dirt cheap. Legitimately, it was dirt cheap. Like it has no right to be as good as it is, but it is. And so we took that up there and just absolutely wowed the little nieces and nephews because Uncle Four brought the movie projector. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, it was fun. Like, I wouldn't, if I had the choice, I wouldn't rent that Airbnb again. But you know, yeah. How did your week go? I know you had some chaos going on. You and I've talked a couple times, obviously, in the interim, but hopefully things kind of even themselves out. I'm still mildly pissed on your behalf for the highway robbery they attempted on you. But yeah, not great. Ooh, yeah. So I will say, normally this is about the time when I throw up the poll. We're building spaceships today. That's gonna happen. I do. What is this? They called me this morning and asked when I was going to get those medical appointments done. Reminded me that it was $2,000 for all of it. Must be done prior to hiring process start. Yeah, dude, if they can't guarantee you a job, that's straight up robbery. Like, Yeah, if that's like the beginning of the hiring process, no, fuck you. No. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Dude, I applied and like went through like several interviews for the local electrical workers union down here. And their process, like, you go through a lot of the same stuff that you were telling me. Like, you had to go through like several physicals and all of this other stuff and drug screening and like background checks and all that stuff. They pay for all of that. Everywhere else that I've ever gone to where that was part of their process, they pay for all of that. That is the first time I have ever heard of all of that falling on the person who's applying. Boggled my mind. I had to look it up. Like, I did legitimately, I did research on that for probably an hour at least. Because I was absolutely flabbergasted by that. I could not fathom that that was legitimately a thing. The number of times I've had background checks and like physicals and all of this other shit, it's always been covered by the company who's requesting it. Like, if it's part of their hiring process, it should fall on them to cover the cost. That's heinous. Yeah, no, fuck that, man. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, but no. Normally I'd be putting up the game thing, but obviously we are building spaceships because spaceships. oh, yeah. That was the other thing. So technically, according to my work, I might be working in the morning. I have no idea. I won't know until the morning, because that's an efficient system. But it won't be as long of a stream as normal. I will still try and put a few hours in to all of us hanging out, but it will probably be a little shorter today, and then hopefully just a regular one tomorrow. Sorry, my eye is still bugging me. I put eye drops in like 3 or 4 times already today. But anytime I basically sandblast my eye, it's freaking curtains for days. It's not great. Don't do that. If you have a CPAP machine, don't let it like into your eye. It's not a fun time. But yeah. Okay. Let's get you guys moved over to the other screen. Let's get No Man's Sky turned on. I desperately want to see this new shipbuilding stuff, because I love the idea of a tiny mobile base. That seems like a good time to me. So we're going to boot that up. Move that over here. But yeah. Yeah, dude. That's so ridiculous. Like, that's just... No. This is fucking heinous, man. Like, That should legitimately never be a thing. What the hell is going on? Look at my mouse. You guys see that? Oh, there we go. I guess I had clicked out of it somehow. Custom starships. Wait, is it a hold up. We're gonna look. Is it a new expedition? Oh, it is a new expedition. We've got an expedition. Y'all, we know what we're doing. Wait, why am I on the Titan expedition? Didn't I finish that? I thought I finished the last expedition. Yeah, no, clown, that's some fucking bullshit, bud. Oh, dude. 100%. Get your ass in here. Like, Corvette expedition. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Granted, I think I need to get to like the anomaly and a bunch of the other stuff now. Yeah. I'm excited. But yeah, also my voice and everything else has been absolutely fucked from that little mini adventure. Due to the fact, oh hey, it's this one. Due to the fact that I was just basically inundated with a bunch of allergens the whole time. Copy the Wraith. What? What is the Wraith? I have a living ship? Why do I not remember having a living ship? Okay. Is it from the last expedition? Okay, that makes more sense. I don't really remember the last expedition all that well. It's been a minute. Corvette. Alright. We've got, what do we got? Angler's Diary. Don't need the refiners. Walker brains aren't a bad idea. Salvage data. What's up, Clown? You know how the lead designer of Hello Games does emojis? Shadow announced what's coming soon. Vaguely? Yeah. I recall something of that nature. Tainted metal. Brain, chromatic, inverted, bulkhead, starship augment, frigate, AI carrier fragment. Ion battery. What else we got? Anything else? Oh, some starship batteries would be a bad idea. Check what you sent me in Discord. What do we got? Discord cloud. Oh, really? When did that go out? That's exciting. Alright, I think... hard frame engine... today? Oh. Schmancy. Alright. Okay. That's probably fair. Let's... what ship do we have at? We got the living ship. Is that the one that we want? What do we got? We got the banana, the shitty one, the Boundary Herald. I like the Boundary Herald, okay. Yeah, we'll probably do the Boundary Herald until we get the Corvette. That'll work. And... oh, hold on. Let's make sure our gun is right, because I know sometimes it'll switch your... multi-tool, hand of sky. What's our multi-tool look like? Oh, it's the inlay compressor we want. That's the one that we got on. Cool, we're good. Also, I think the Corvette has auto turrets and can be as big as you. Dude, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out quick. I gotta know. Because I've seen some photos of huge Corvettes. Oh. Did it? Yeah, full drop, didn't it? Dude, I don't know what the hell is doing that. But it's like, the second I'm on for a minute or two, it does that shit.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Where?
Multi-tool inlining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Are we back? Are we actually? Interesting. I don't even see myself as online. Like, I keep a monitor up and I'm not... like, I can see you talking to me. I can't see myself as online at all. Huh. Hold on. Discord. You can see me. I don't show that anyone is here, is the other weirdness. Like, all of my stuff shows you as offline. And me is online, but also offline, but also online? Huh. Interesting. Okay, yeah. I legitimately have, that's so unbelievably loud now. That's not what I want. General? Oh yeah, it like cranked it all the way up. Apparently on your channel it shows you as offline. Yeah, dude, I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, I'm live, but I'm offline, but I'm not offline, but I am offline. My channel shows me as offline, but my channel also shows me as online on my dashboard side, but there's nobody here. But, like, you're still actively talking to me and can see me? Bro, I don't know what the hell it's doing. But, alright, let's just assume that it's working. Even though somehow we've been live for 5 minutes? I don't know. I still think the issue is to do with we're really close to our Corvette. If it is just our Corvette off the bat. Yeah, I really think the issue is probably Restream. And now that I've finally, like, kicked Stream Elements raggedy ass to the curb, we probably are... Start with what? The Corvette? Dude, I have no idea. I see a ship. Rise from the wreckage of your ship. I'm going to guess not, since it says assemble your first Corvette. Homepage shows you're live, then I click on chat, and you're live. That's so weird. Also, hi Luna, I hope you're well. Now it says I'm live? I'm almost positive it's Restream. I wonder if I should just shut down for a second and install like Atom Multi-Stream, which I know works, and just see if that does it. Because, like, it's the same basic principle, it works better. What do you guys think? All right, hold up. We're going to do it this way. I'm going to make a quick poll. Y'all give me a vote. That's not what I wanted. That's the wrong button. Try it out. You'll be here. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I appreciate you both. I will be right back. I'm going to shut down for a second and kick Restream to the curb and see what it does. We'll be right back.